Hey, how's it going, guys? And welcome to Hardcore Ironman Progress episode number 31. We are well into the 30s now. It is official. We will be starting off the episode with, you probably guessed it by now, more Slayer. We're going to grind all the way to 85 as quickly as we can. I really want to get the Abyssal Whip, and the only way I'm ever going to get it is, of course, if I really grind for it. So I'm going to try and push a couple levels this episode. Maybe I could get to 81 probably at the lowest, and if I could really increase my efficiency, I might be able to get all the way to level 82. Other than that, though, I don't really want to bore you with just Slayer, so I was thinking of some other things I could do, and a couple other goals I was thinking is I could actually touch up on some Herblore training, because I haven't actually touched that skill in what feels like 20 episodes, and that might not actually be an exaggeration. It might have actually been like episode 10 that I really last really properly trained it, because of course I've gotten XP passively from farm runs, cleaning the herbs, of course, and genie lamps. That's mainly the main methods I've used to train it, but I have a load of secondaries and unfinished potions in the bank. I have like 1,000 unfinished Irit potions and just a handful of others. I also have a fair amount of secondaries, so I should be able to grind out maybe level 70. I have tons of supplies, so I'm going to do that this episode. I think it's a pretty good time. It'll probably get me enough supplies to last all the way to 90 something Slayer, so definitely going to work on that. And then the final thing I wanted to do was keep up with the battle staff grind. I have 60 battle staffs a day now, which instead of 30, so I'm getting them at a 2 times rate, and I'm not really doing a really good job keeping up with the power orbs, so I'm going to have to craft up some cosmic runes, do some rune crafting, and I'm going to try to keep up with that a little bit. So mainly Slayer, Herblore, rune crafting. Those are the 3 things I'm going to try to do. But yeah, let's get on to the gains. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Alright guys, coming in with another quick, hard clue scroll casket to start off the episode from WhizardRS. I got it in the 3rd kill, so let's see if we can get any uniques. It's been a while. I'm feeling it. Oh my... Hey, we didn't just get a skirt. We got plate legs as well. I would have preferred the black d'hide chaps. Gee, I'm never going to use the blue, but hey, I mean, I asked for a unique. That's a pretty interesting clue right there, actually. Look at that, I got 4 different types of legs. Whoops, looks like another level missed. There is level 86 hit points coming in, literally right as we finish the Blood Belt task. I think I'm actually going to go ahead and extend these because I haven't really purchased anything with my points in a while and I have a few hundred, so I may as well. These are pretty awesome in terms of XP. Make sure not to die as well. That would be probably a priority. I'm going to be doing something that I actually neglected to do the last few milestone tasks. That is to get a task from Durdale to get an increased bonus on the 10th task. I keep forgetting, I keep neglecting to do this. I think I missed it on the last 2 10th tasks, but we are going to remember this time, so let's see what we get. Let's see if I get a good one. There we go. Can't really complain about that. Let's get it done. About to embark on my gargoyle task for that nice little point bonus from Durdale. Went ahead and purchased some upgrades with my points. I bought the extension for the dust levels, the blood velds, and I also decided to do wyverns. They might not be as efficient to extend, but whenever I get them assigned, I really like them as a task, but I only get 7 of them, and I feel like that's such a low quantity, it's why even bother? So I'm going to extend them with the 100 points, which I already have done, and extends the chances of getting a visage, so why not? And with that final gargoyle kill, that rewards me with 75 points. It would have been 60 points if I had stuck with Neve, but luckily a nice 15 point bonus when doing it with Durdale. I'll definitely try to remember this. I've forgotten the last couple of times, but hopefully from now on I can just permanently do that. Also, I'm a little bit torn on whether I should even keep sticking with Neve. Should I just permanently switch to Durdale? Because I don't really know. So if anyone has any input on that, feel free to drop a comment. I'm just going to stick with Neve for now because I think Durdale assigns more boss tasks, although I don't know, you might have to unlock those first with points. I really don't know, so if you have any input, feel free to give me a suggestion, but currently I'm going to stick with Neve. Oh my god, rune boots are just less than 100k off. I'm so excited. I can finally get rid of these climbing boots. Just a day or so I'll have it. This should be a free weekly rune crafting level. Switching over to rune crafting since that's not my lowest skill. Oh, that's awkward. I thought I was one behind on rune crafting. Never mind, actually construction. We didn't quite get a level. We're actually really close on both of these now. Recently, I have just been absolutely pelted with cave horde tasks, and they're quite boring, and I'd really prefer to get something else that would give me totems and stuff and better XP, but at the very least, I have been getting some hard clue scrolls, so we're going to open this one up that I just got. And another skirt. What's new in the world? Overall, it's good alcohols, though. 89 strength coming in. Sorry I missed it. It was all my chat's fault. They distracted me. I swear, it wasn't my fault. but we are just one level away to the first level 90 on the account. Feels good. And we are now back at Duradel for yet another 10th task in a row. This is actually going to be the 250th task. This will get me even more points. I don't know how much, but it'll be a lot. And it'll be even more with Duradel. And also, other than that, I'm also going to get level 80 Slayer on this task. So yeah, pretty important one right here. Hopefully I get something good. Yes! First Blood Build task after the extension. Let's go. Well, boys, this is both a happy and sad moment. Unfortunately, my boy Vey has fallen on his hardcore Ironman. Very sad times, but the silver lining is that I am about to hit level 80 Slayer. All right, feels good. That's one of the biggest levels in a while. I can finally go ahead and get myself a boot upgrade. And seeing as I have currently 180 more blood bells to kill, probably just going to abandon this task and go kill some neck reels off task. I'll come back to these, of course. Definitely not going to cancel them. But yeah, let's go test our luck and see how fast we can get these rune boots. Don't quite know what's going on here, but I think it's safe to say that these two guys are having a lot of fun. Let's see if we can pull the rune boots on the first kill. Let's go! Tuna. Oh, no way, I got him already. Oh my god, that was so quick. Get off me, death spawn. I want to see the kill count. Oh, that was fast. That was definitely under the drop rate. What was that, like 30? I don't have my Slayer helm, but if I wear this, I can check with this, right? Yeah, log. 25. Feels lucky, man. I hope I get this lucky with the dragon boots, but here's the upgrade. I have the melee strength of 101. It's going to go to 101 until it stays 101, but it gives me actual defense now, so I don't have to wear the pleb boots. I actually thought it gave you +1 more strength. That's actually kind of disappointing. This whole time I thought it gave me more strength. Oh man, I'm stupid. But it gives you a defense. That's like the notable thing. Look at that. Was that around like +10 more in all of these? Yeah, looks a lot better too. Looks a little bit cleaner. But we'll have the dragon boots in 3 more levels. It's 83, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 83. That's going to take a little while, but we'll grind it out. We'll get it done. Might be able to boost from 82, maybe. I might try it. Although I kind of want to save all of my Slayer respites for when I go for the Abyssal Whip grind. So I might just save those. I might just go all the way to 83. But these might be the boots we have for the next maybe week or so. But yeah, feels pretty lucky. Glad to have gotten them so early. Oh, and almost forgot the most important thing about this grind. See you later, mate. I can't do a Bodhi impression, I'm sorry. This is the 6th step of the hard clue scroll, so this should be the casket. There it is. Let's see if we can pull a unique. It's been a while. Always the skirts, man. Always the skirts. They never let me down, not once. And with that blood veil being killed, that is the completion of a very eventful blood veil task. I think that that is going to wrap it up for me temporarily for Slayer. Gonna finally move on to something else. I have the option of doing both runecrafting or Herblore. I think I'm gonna lean towards Herblore just because it's been such a long time since I've trained it. I have so many secondaries and unfinished potions in the bank, and I'm really eager to start this grind up and get those total levels, maybe push to level 70. I don't even know. I have so many supplies. I might be able to push 70 plus for all I know. So I'm gonna go head over and see what kind of secondaries I need. I think I have probably about half of the ones I need, so I'll only have to do a little bit of gathering. Hopefully it won't take me too long. Oh yeah, and I literally completely forgot about the fact that I was on my 250th task, so 525 points. So thank you very much, Duradel. I appreciate it. That is a hefty amount of points right there. So let's see what we're looking at. Currently, I have most of the potions converted into unfinished potions, so I added them all to the vials of water. So luckily, I won't have to manually do all that all at once, or have to take it to the guy Narda and spend like 5 mil to, put together like 2,000 potions. I don't know. That guy seems like kind of a ripoff. I definitely don't want to be doing that. Luckily, I did it as I went. So looks like we're working with most notably Avantos. So I'm going to need a lot of Mortmire fungus. Renars, need to collect some more snape grass. Irrits, I'm fine. Those are pretty easy to get. And then finally Quarms, which I almost have enough limps. That's pretty awesome. Those things are actually kind of annoying to get. Thank goodness for crests, right? But yeah, this will be really nice. I'll finally not have to make potions on the fly every time I do a Slayer task, because I know that sounds kind of silly, but I was literally making like 5 potions every time I had a task because I kept running out. So finally going to add all these together and see how much experience this gives me. And for those wondering, the total value of all the unfinished potions, I didn't put like the unfinished Guam or Terramin or Marantil because they don't really have any value, but I put the rest of them in. I expect this to be maybe about 10 mil, 17.4. Oh my god. Oh man, that exceeded my expectations by quite a bit. Use all those Ranars, 5 mil there, you know, Snapdragons, another mil from the Quarms. Yeah, that's a lot. Man, just drop trade it all and get like 5 bonds. Hey, big shout out to Sea Biologist on his Abyssal Dagger drop. Hopefully I'll get something like that one day. Although if I'm going to get a 1 out of 32k drop, I'm hoping it's going to be the D chain. That way I can do my master clue. I still have that, by the way. I haven't dropped it yet. I'm only going to drop it if I get an incompletable elite clue, which I haven't gotten so far, so there's still hope. Just a little bit of hope. Oh my god, I forgot about how good the Mauritanian Diary was for doing this. You get 2 Mortmire fungus instead of 1 from harvesting 1 log. See, I got 2. Should get 2 again. Yeah, so it's going to be like twice as fast, which is really helpful because this is a pretty tedious task. There we go. That should be 1,000 Mortmire fungus. That didn't take too long, but definitely good to have it out of the way. Now on to move to the next secondary. I guess I'll do snake grass next. Just finished collecting a boatload of snake grass. Haven't actually looked at the bank for a while, so hopefully I have enough. And oh yeah, that should definitely be enough. I think I went a little overboard, which is good because now I won't have to collect it a little bit later down the road because we only have, I think, 600 of these. Yeah, so we're good on the snake grass as well as the Mortmire fungus. Hey, check it out. I thought I was actually going to get this level by doing my next tree run, but we got a little bit prematurely on the herb run. There is 70 farming, another level 70 skill, and it's a pretty big one. It's actually a more impressive one. 70 farming on an Ironman, not bad. And 1 really boring hour later, I think I finally have enough red spider's eggs. Yeah, let's see. So red spider's eggs go with the restores. Yeah, I have enough, so that's nice. I actually didn't know they'd be noted like that. I guess that's from the diary, so yeah, that was pretty helpful, honestly. The next thing I'll do is probably collect some more limport roots. I only need a few of them, so I think I'll do a few off-task Karasks, because they drop them pretty frequently. It's probably the best way I'm going to get them. And after a short trip to Karasks, we currently have an extra 64 limps. Let's see if that's enough. Where are my Quarms? Yeah, ooh, man, very close, pretty much. Doesn't really matter, it's close enough. So now to move on to, what do we need left? I'm not even sure. I think there's like 1 more thing we need left. White berries, maybe? Actually, I did get some white berries from the Karasks themselves. That might actually be it. I might be ready to finally train this thing up and put all these together. Yo, quick 4-step hard clue scroll from the Karasks task. Last thing I'll do before I finally get to the Herblore grind. Let's see if we can pull any uniques. Oh my god. Ooh, that's cool. And I got another coif. I have 3 coifs. Why do I have so many coifs, man? I really want a piece of Blessed Dragon Hide, like the top or body, like the body or chaps, but yeah, it's not really useful to me, but that's kind of cool. I got a Black Dragon Mask. Is that a clue step? I think it's the lava one that's a clue step. I don't think this is actually any useful, but it's pretty cool. I mean, probably pretty rare. Man, I do not think I've been this excited to train a skill in a long time. We got all of these unfinished potions. I think this should be able to push me all the way to like 70. I really have no idea. I'm kind of going into this blind, but yeah, let's get this done. Quick little update on how the Herblore is going. We are currently finished with the attack potions. That would be the Irits, as well as the prayer potions, which would be the Renars. We're moving on to the Quarms for the strength potions. Just hit level 69. After I finish up doing these, I'll move on to the anti-fire breath potions, which you have seen that we have just unlocked. Also can finally make the unfinished Cadentines, which I think that actually is the anti-fire potions. Excuse me for not knowing. I've literally never had an Herblore level this high, so I don't really know. This is kind of like new territory for me. The Cadentines, the Dwarf Weed, and the Lantidimes. I don't really know anything about those, but yeah, I'll be moving on to the higher tiered herbs as soon as I finish up these strength potions. All right, and these last few potions right here are going to complete all of these strength potions. Man, that's gonna be a lot. Where even are my 3-dose potions? Somewhere down here. Yeah, there's all the attacks. I'll decant those pretty soon. The strength are somewhere down here. I must be blind. Oh, there they are right there. And then prayer all right up here. So now it is time to move on to the super stores. And then I'll go quickly grind out some, what is it you need for the Cadentines? Oh yeah, the Blue Dragon skills. That'll be fun, I'm sure. I only have about 300 of them, so it shouldn't be too bad. Hold up, before I actually make all the Snapdragons into the super stores, I realized I completely forgot about all of my super energy potions in the Avantos. That is a really nice surprise. I thought I was like more than halfway done. I was actually a little bit disappointed, but nope. Gotta make all these first. Hey, and there is level 70 Herblore coming in. A really nice level to get on an Ironman. Does that unlock anything? Oh yeah, it allows me to clean the dwarf weeds, so I'll save up another bank space, it looks like. Pretty cool. And there is level 71 Herblore coming in. And there are all these super energy potions made. Now it is actually time to move on to the Snapdragons for real this time. And here we have finished up all of the super restores. We are extremely close to level 72 Herblore. Really happy with the level that I was able to achieve. I really wasn't sure what I was going to get. I was hoping for at least 70 and I definitely exceeded that, so that's kind of nice. So now I'm going to go ahead and decant all of these and see how many we actually have, because I'm not going to be running around with 3 doses. It may as well put them all and convert them to 4 dose. So it looks like we're going to start off with 11.3 mil. Let's see what happens when you decant them all. I always like doing this. This is the wrong guy. Where's the right guy? So 11.3 mil is converted to 11.4 mil, so it's actually like kind of a money making method. I guess if you could buy all these for like just the standard price, you know, I guess just leave an offer in over the Grand Exchange overnight, you might be able to accumulate this type of potion setup and then decant them and then make some money. Oh, that looks absolutely amazing. Look at all that. Oh my god, I'm never going to run out. I don't know why I have these here though. Should probably get rid of these and replace them with something more useful. Oh, here we go, super restore. Just made some regular energy potions just for the sake of getting to the next level. I was really close, so I figured I may as well just get a little bit of XP, as it'll look nicer in the stats panel. But there's level 72, which is a really nice number because it allows me to make ranging potions. Unfortunately, if I ever actually want to make ranging potions, I'm going to have to go grab myself some wines of Zamrock, which are kind of a pain to get on Iron Man mode. The only ways I can really think of besides telegrabbing them would be to kill Cowfight Queen or to do Master Clues. You seem to get a lot of noted wines of Zamrock for Master Clues, but unfortunately both of those methods aren't quite feasible to me at this moment, so I guess I'll have to go telegrab them and fight off the bots instead. Honestly, as much as I really would like to continue on with this Herblore grind, I think I'm going to call it quits for now and resume it next week, because last episode I mentioned that I wanted to push 85 Slayer within 2 or 3 episodes, and I'm kind of behind schedule. Really the only way I'm ever going to achieve that is if I get back on the grind right now. So I'm going to take a little bit of break on Herblore and collect those secondaries next week and next week's episode, because honestly it's not a big job. It'll still take me a couple hours, maybe 2 or 3 hours just to get, you know, the wines of Zammy alone. That's kind of a time consuming process, so I'm going to put that on hold and resume Slayer. Also really close to a strength level, almost 90 strength, so I kind of am eager to achieve that anyways. So yeah, I'm going to take a little break and get back to the Slayer grind. Seeing as I have over 750 Slayer points at the moment, which is far more than I really need at the moment, I guess it makes sense to go ahead and purchase some more extensions. So I'll take a look. I guess I'll get some Nick Reel extensions, and I don't have these unlocked yet. I guess I'll buy those later. I don't want those. I might do... Honestly, I don't mind Fossil Island Wyverns. I mean, they're kind of interesting, and they have a chance of dropping the, like, Ancient Wyvern Visage, that, like, new best-in-slot range shield, so I actually might extend this too. Why not? Come on, imbued heart. Oh, no way! Oh my god! Oh my... I just got an Eternal Gem. Why couldn't that have been the heart? Oh man, I'm pretty happy though. That's pretty cool. Hey, I'll take it. I wish it were a heart, but that's insane. That's way under the drop rate. You're kidding me, dude. Whew, I'm glad I recorded that. Sometimes I don't even record the superiors, honestly, like especially the Abbey specs, because they have a lower drop rate than other things. That's insane, dude. I can't believe I just got that. I guess the luck is starting to come in. Looks like I won't be needing any of these anymore. Never actually done this, have no idea what I'm doing, but I assume you just use the gold bar on the furnace, and then hopefully there'll be an option. Yeah, it looks like we have the option to make the Eternal Slayer Ring. Let's make it. Man, it's a freaking huge gem. I don't know why it's so big. Only 15 crafting XP? I feel like I got scammed there, man. Should have gotten like 15k for that, but there it is, the Eternal Gem. That's pretty crazy. Or the Eternal Ring, my bad. Just wear this thing and it will have unlimited teleports. I'll definitely have this in my inventory at pretty much all times while doing Slayer. Also still just absolutely in shock that I managed to get this just a few minutes ago. I mean, absolutely insane. Like 33 kill count, first superior drop. That is crazy. I wish it were an imbued heart, but at least it wasn't a staff. I mean, I guess a staff could have been kind of useful, although a mud battle staff wouldn't, because I already have it. Got one from Dust Devil on that rare 1 out of 4k drop. But this is probably the second best thing I could have gotten, so can't complain too much. If it were an imbued heart, that would have been even better, but, you know, I never have to worry about making Slayer rings ever again, so that's pretty cool. I got pretty lucky right there. Man, I feel like the only downside to getting this as a drop is that all of my RNG has been completely spent, and I'm not going to get the imbued heart till like post 99 Slayer. Hopefully that's not the case, but I just can't help but feeling that like RNG is sort of like a resource or a currency that you can use up. I feel like it's all gone for me, so hopefully that's not true, and I'll get the imbued heart pretty soon. That would be pretty awesome if I could get it before 85 Slayer. Not really expecting it to, but you never know. No, the feeling when you try to check how many of these things you have left and you unequip the stupid helm. I mean, there's no recovering after that. Like, instantly your stats get drained. See if I can even kill this one. Whatever, I have 28 prayer points. Let's see if I can do it. So I actually just realized another pretty useful potential use of having the Eternal Slayer ring, and that is that it actually sort of takes the place of dueling rings, because the main use I get out of the dueling rings is I use the Camelot option to teleport straight to the bank chest while I do like repetitive skills such as rune crafting and stuff like that. And this thing actually sort of takes the place of that. It's sort of like an upgraded version since it has unlimited teleports, so I'm actually not feeling too bad of the fact that this wasn't an imbued heart. I mean, sure, it would have been a little bit nicer, but overall, this thing is gonna really help me in the future, and I'm pretty lucky to have it, honestly. Alright guys, coming in with an extremely important level, a level 90 strength. That is the first level 90 on the account. That probably is a combat level. Oh, no it isn't. One more and I'm sure I'll get 104 combat. But yep, that looks pretty clean right there. I might switch over to a couple attack levels. I know it might be kind of efficient just to go all the way to 99. I kind of want to get like 80 attack first. I'll get 80 attack and then I'll go straight to 99, I think. But yeah, that looks pretty clean. Coming in with level 55 rune crafting, as you can see in the chat. I swear I didn't actually miss the level. My OBS corrupted the first time. But yeah, taking a little break to get started on these cosmic runes. I just keep coming across more and more extremely useful things about this Eternal Ring, because not only can it allow infinite teleports to a convenient bank spot in the Gnome Stronghold, but I can also use it to teleport straight to the Relic of Slayer cave. And then if I hop out of the cave real quick, there will be actually a fairy ring right next to me. How convenient is that? It's basically like an even better Artie Cloak 2 and a slightly worse quest cape. I mean, this thing is just amazing for rune crafting. It's kind of like an all-in-one tool right here. I could just use the ring. I don't even need the Artie Cloak. I don't need dueling rings or anything. It's almost even another excuse, not just an excuse, but an additional excuse not to do Dragon Slayer 2. So I can keep Bob alive. I don't have to risk my hardcore status. I don't have to like lose 5 years off my life because of the stress. And I don't really need the quest cape anymore as much as I used to. So yeah, this thing is pretty beast. Alright guys, coming in with the second rune crafting level of the rune crafting session. Level 56 coming in. It's such a slow skill. I mean, at level 59, I think I can finally start doing double cosmics, which is going to be a huge help, but god, it's just like forever away. It's such a slow skill on the Iron Man. Well guys, this was quite a grind, but I am finally finished with all of the cosmic rune crafting. I wasn't planning on doing it all at once, but I did it. I literally feel like dying right now. Actually, I think a part of me has died inside, to be honest. I don't think I could have done it without the Eternal Ring, though. It was really nice not having to restock on dueling rings and whatnot. But yeah, if you take a look at the bank, oh man, it's going to be really satisfying. I'm not going to have to craft these for a little while. Oh man, almost 5,000 of them. That's nice. Now we can finally move on to the Slayer. Unfortunately, doing this will delay the episode by about a day, but you know, next episode it'll be worth it because I'll be able to grind out Slayer without having to worry about stuff like this, because I really need to do this because my cash stack is getting pretty low and I need something to do with all these battle stats, you know? Alright guys, coming in with a quick attack level. Sorry I missed it, really bad at that, sorry. But we are coming up on these attack levels awfully fast. It's a lot faster than the strength, seeing as I'm 15 levels higher on strength. So yeah, it feels pretty good. I'm actually getting combat levels pretty quickly. It used to take me like more than a week to get a strength level. Now it's taking like only a day to get an attack level, so it feels good. Man, I really thought I was gonna actually make this level. You always miss them. It's just that these blood velds are such efficient XP. Like I'm like 10k from a level. I'm like, okay, in a few minutes I'm going to check back and I'm going to record it this time. But then, you know, instantly, like 2 minutes later, I've gotten that 10k XP. It's crazy how fast they are. But there is level 77 attack. Sorry, I missed it once again. And 1725 total level as well. And not long after that attack level, there is level 87 hit points. Nothing too crazy about that level, but, you know, it makes the account just a little bit safer. Wait, what the hell? Are you serious? I've gotten 2 of these in one task. 2 rune two-handed swords and 1 blood veld task. I've like never even gotten this on the rare drop table, and then I get it twice in one task. I didn't record the other one, but I swear I got it. Like, you might even be able to see it somewhere up here. Oh yeah, there it is. See, all the way up in the chat. Got 2 of them now. Hey, there's the first neck reel task on the account. Let's go. I can't wait to do this. I already have obviously killed some for the rune boots, but it'd be nice to actually be on task this time. I guess I'll burst them. I'm not really sure. I don't know if I should kill them individually with like my arc light or if I should burst them. I might do arc light because I have like 25 ancient shards. I may as well use them up. Yeah, definitely going to use the arc light. I haven't used it in like forever, and you know, you can kind of tell because of the fact that I have 25 ancient shards. I didn't even realize I had that many. I thought I had like 15 or something, but yeah, definitely going to get some use out of that finally. So we are actually coming in with a lot of good RNG when it comes to clue scrolls. I've had 2 4-step clues in a row. Let's see if we can pull anything good. Please. No, it's not an Armid. I need an Armidal page 2. Darn, man. Oh, shoot. So one of these Armidal pages, I have like 4 of them, I think. It's the page 1. And now I have 2 page 3s. Well, it looks like I'm back to my old self, missing attack levels once again. Yep, another miss level. But yeah, there's level 78 and 105 combat. Oh my god, guys, look at all the freaking rune square shields I've gotten on this trip. I mean, it's just ridiculous. Just look at the chat. It's just like completely flooded with them. Like shield, 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 shield. Maybe a miscellaneous mystic air staff for whatever reason. Then just nothing but shields. Look at that. That's just all I've gotten. Like no other rune items. Like I'm not complaining, but like what are the odds? Like last trip I got nothing but like rune full and med helms and other stuff like that. But hey, I won't complain. First ever neck reel task complete. Really nice task overall, but no superiors, so feels bad. Alright guys, and there is a level 81 Slayer. Oh man, I wish it didn't interrupt the message, but at least I actually was able to catch this level. Unlike, you know, my usual habit of missing it. But anyways, that is going to wrap it up for me, I think. This episode's already pushing like 30 minutes long, so really nice, solid, lengthy episode out this week, which is nice. I didn't quite get to the Slayer level I was hoping for, only got 81, but oh well, still some nice Slayer gains. Very eventful episode overall with the Slayer, the hard clue scrolls, very nice amount of Herblore levels coming in, a little bit of farming, nice amount of rune crafting, just a little bit there, or actually a lot there, the 5k cosmic runes, and overall, yeah, very good. Got the Eternal Gem, so feels good. In addition to that, I'd also like to give a quick thanks to everyone who has followed me on Twitch recently. We've recently hit 50 followers, which has unlocked the affiliate program, which grants me access to a lot of new cool things on Twitch. So thank you so much for hanging out with me on the channel. I really do appreciate it. I know there's things I could improve on, but I appreciate everyone who has stuck around. Also, in addition to that, I also want to take a moment to give a quick shout out to a couple of my close hardcore Ironman friends. They both make YouTube videos and stream on the side. Their names are Ventriloquist and HyphyRS, and I highly encourage you to click the links down below, give them some subscribers on YouTube as well as some followers on Twitch. They're also trying to grind out the affiliate program, so if you could get them a handful of followers, I would really be appreciative of that, and I'm sure they would as well. So definitely click those links in the description. Their content is honestly just as good, if not better than mine. But yeah, once again, thank you all for watching so much. Follow my Twitter if you want any occasional updates or whatnot. I also made a Discord channel, so yeah, all the links will be down below if you're interested in any of that. But anyways, thank you again for watching, and I will see you hopefully pretty soon. Take care.